sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, they've got Robert Williams. Jordan is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Avdia in at the power forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Jordan. Pass to Simons. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we're seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The Trailblazers on offense. Simons surveying the D. Thybulle, the pass to Jordan. Good on the 13-footer. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Holmgren with a screen on Simon. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the first one drops. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On the court is your high squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 4 assists and 4 rebounds, and he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Wallace against Jordan. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades away, and the bank shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan looking around. Buries it down low.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Now, here's Holmgren. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Trailblazers.
At the line for your Oklahoma City's Chet Holmgren. One shot.
The free throw off from Holmgren. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Portland leading. Ayton finds Thibault. Outside Jordan. Simons from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Holmgren in the high post. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Portland making their last shot. Williams passes to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. Avdia with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And here is Ayton, defended by Holmgren. A fadeaway, and there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Michael Jordan.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Simon. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Simons the pass to Ayton. Avdia trying to break free. And that one's good. Thibault.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Avdia against Williams. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. Wallace looking for an opening. It's Dort on the wing. 5 to shoot. Holmgren against Ayton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 6. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Grant over Williams. No good from Grant. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Dort. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wallace against Simon. Grant outside. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Grant down low. He's guarded by Williams. The layup off target. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Now Williams. Wallace outside. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Connects from three-point range. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Free t-shirts are incoming, fans. Get out of your seat and get loud. Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for t-shirt time. T-shirts for the loudest section. Make some noise. We've got shirts. You've got the noise. Let's hear it.
And a new improvement here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Portland also making some changes. Avdia's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Shaden Sharp comes in for Jordan. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. There's the pick. Inside, Grant. And nothing is falling for him right now.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Good on the three-point shot. Avdia's got 5.
Calling for the ball and then delivering. Nice shot by Avdia.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires from 14. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Portland leading by 4. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Teardrop shot. Michael Jordan getting it done for Portland. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the floor for Portland. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Henderson in at the point. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Here's Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now, here's Sharp. Still without a basket. Grant against Wiggins. Grant, the bounce pass. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. This game is all even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Sharp against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. 5 on the clock. A floater, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oklahoma City shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Very little resistance against that there.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Thunder fans, here's up your own city crew.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Here's Kamare. His last outing, he had 24 points. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC. Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Hartenstein against Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the Thunder score. A Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Kamare. Now, here's Grant. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against Grant. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
First one falls for him. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Grant outside. From deep. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Wallace against Sharp. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from 15, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. The free throw drops for Grant. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. You know, winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Second free throw, no good. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's taken away by Wallace. Outside, Dort. Williams, a screen on Grant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The high post shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Different look now for Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Grant. And it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharpe.
Matisse Thybulle. Anthony Simons.
Simons, the pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Jordan outside. He can't get it to go. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the top of the key. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trailblazers trail by 4 and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Holmgren up top. Pass to Williams. Over Williams. That's good from Williams. The assist by Holmgren. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And the first one at the line is good. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Avdia's checked in for Williams. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Back to Simons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. You take a look at Gilgeous-Alexander. Such quick hands, 2nd in the NBA. And of course, Matisse Thybulle. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Klingen's checked in.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Avdia with a screen for Simons. Trying to get something going, and that one drops for him. Simons has got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Avdia. Avdia against Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Jordan. Softly drops in the floater. 12 points for him.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Wallace. He has 5. Williams for 3. Avdia with a defensive effort. Jordan outside. And he drives in. The kick out to Simons. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Dort. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Simons with the ball, and it's Wallace picking him up. From deep, Jordan. They get the rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. Pass to Simons. Launches a three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace against Avdia. And here is Holmgren. It's deflected.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Back to Simons. Pass to Avdia. Outside Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. He was all alone on that one. Avdia's got 8 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Jordan, high post. Simons from outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. It'll be the Hawks against the Timberwolves out in Minneapolis. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup. That's my favorite.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
He doesn't hit that one.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And Thybulle sends it back. Only one man back on D. Pass to Jordan. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Lets it go from 14. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim
making excellent use of that height inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. No good on the three.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And now Portland on the break. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Avdia finds Thybulle. Outside, Simon. Clock at 4. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Simons has got 11 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to talk to his guys.
Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thybulle for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Thybulle's got his second bucket of the night.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren with a screen on Avdia. Trailblazers trail by 4. He's looking for Thibault and finds him. Back to Avdia. This one for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, Holmgren, not that hard for him at his height, but jamming it through.
Jordan outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. Knocks it loose. No good there. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And here's Avdia. 8 points for him. Outside, Simons. Williams kicks to Avdia. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Deni Avdia.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pops it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 29 points. Holmgren with a screen on Simons. To the inside. Holmgren can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And finished off by Avdia.
I like the way Avdia is competing right now, always looking to make a play.
Outside Williams. The 11-footer. Here's Wallace. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Wallace has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Avdia, the pass to Jordan. Williams against Dort. Shoots from the block. Kept alive. And here's Jordan outside. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Simons. Holmgren on the follow. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Jordan. That's short off the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
What's Dort out there? 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Free throw good, Dort.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Outside, Simons. Over Wallace. And it's Simons missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Simons. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's Simons missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now, here's George. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Williams can't hit.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Simons against Wallace. Outside, Simons. Sharp on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Over Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ayton's got his second bucket.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Wallace with a screen on Grant. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Simons from outside. Rebound by Williams.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for George. And Topic is subbed in for Wallace. Delano Banton's checked in for Portland. Good on the second free throw. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Ayton. Here's Banton. Still scoreless. Ayton a screen on Caruso. Sharp. Offensive rebound. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The line for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Grant against Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Grant. Just 3 on the clock. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. Now Caruso. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Henderson. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. From the line. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Sharp against Caruso. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. And here they go. And Wiggins throws it down.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Here's Grant. The Thunder making the shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one's known for his defense. Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown 3-point shooter. Brenny's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Grant. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And Grant drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Hartenstein with the screen on Henderson. Down low. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Here's Kamare. Covered by Wiggins. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson dishes to Grant. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Henderson passes to Ayton. Grant outside. Going inside. Plays it up off the glass.